Good morning, everyone. This is Pat with our daily Oracle card reading and message for Saturday, January 4th of 2014. For today's message, of course, I'll be working with my mixed deck of fairy and oracle, healing and magical fairy oracle cards. So let's see what the message is for us today for our weekend. So this will be a weekend reading for today and tomorrow. Okay. So let's just take a moment and set our intention. What do the angels and the fairies wish us to know? What is their message for us this weekend, this first weekend in January? Okay, there's something that's flipped out already. All right. And see if there's any other messages that want to come out. And I'll call upon the Archangel Gabriel and Michael for clear, easily understandable messages for us. Okay. All right. So we've got a couple ones here, and they're pretty happy ones, I want to say. So the first one is follow your dreams. And in this image, the fairy is, asleep. But there's a double meaning to this card, I feel. It's both having to do with following the dreams that you have for yourself, the things that you know make you happy. Like, is it your dream to be in a certain career or to live in a certain place where that's just your nirvana, your ultimate dream to have that. So it's a message to, follow those dreams. We've gotten a lot of messages in the past week or so, about that very thing. I think our last message from the mermaids was about dreaming big, and we had Archangel Gabriel as our angel for the week overseeing, creative writing, like write it down, make it happen. So again, the fairies are chiming in here with this message to follow your dreams. And maybe that's part of what you're doing today. I also feel like it is a message about to follow and keep track of what's going on in your dreams that you're having at night while you're asleep, because there are some important messages coming through. And I feel like for some of you, you actually may be doing what I call light worker work in your dreams at night. I know I certainly have been lately. And some additional messages of this card that says, it says, sometimes it's difficult to know what you truly desire. I mean, you have so many outside influences, as well as a lot of personal fears and things demanding your time and attention that are just saying, pay attention to me. And you want to have a free moment to devote to your dreams, but it just doesn't seem to happen. And what they're urging you with this card is to take charge of your schedule. If you're pursuing, I know we had some messages too about with regard to the writing. Maybe if you're writing a book or writing a song or writing a movie, a script or something like that. Make time in your schedule. Make it part of your routine on a daily basis to do, spend some time devoted to that. Maybe yours is a different dream. Maybe you're redecorating an area of your home. This card urges you to schedule the time. Be proactive about it. Don't keep waiting for when you have the time. So with this card, they urge you to sit and spend some time meditating on what, sit in your heart and see what your heart would truly desire. And make that list of priorities of, what's important to you this year. We all know that our family and those who are close to us are of primary importance. But, what are your priorities for yourself? And invest time and energy into the things that make you feel happy and fulfilled. And 2013 was kind of a rough year for a lot of us. We had a lot of maybe learning experiences. There was a lot of karma that came to fruition. And so it's time to carve out and invest time in the things that really matter to us. So the fairies are urging you to spend, this sleeping fairy has that dual meaning. It is about paying attention to the dreams you're having at night while you sleep, but it's also maybe, we got that daydream card the other day, not too long ago too. Take that time out to daydream. Actually, I think that showed up in the year-long reading, so I take that back. So And if you have the opportunity to get out in nature, to let your mind wander and you let yourself daydream, by all means do so. If you get that opportunity or chance and you can spend that time out there. For some of us, like me today, it's just too bloody cold to do anything. So I won't be going outside today, unfortunately. Or if I do, it will be for a very short period. So the other card we got from the fairies is the Kick Up Your Heels, and it's a unicorn on it. And this lets you know that it's time to get out and cut a rug, get out, do some dancing, get out with some friends, have a good time. And it may be that you need to be the one who initiates it. You may be the one that gives people a call and says, hey, let's all get together here, or let's go to a movie, or let's go have a drink, or let's just I don't know, get together, and maybe when you and your friends get together you play music and sing or jam or something like that. So it says your soul longs to celebrate and have fun. The fairies urge you to call your friends for a get-together or an evening out. There's always something to celebrate, and this card is saying you're looking for that excitement. Maybe you've had a long, hard week, and you're ready to get out and just have some fun, to raise your energy, to dissipate some of that stress from the week, and just to relax and have a good time, laughing and joking. So this is our message from the fairies this weekend. Pay attention to what dreams are calling to your heart, and get out and have some fun. I like that kind of message personally. If they're telling me to get out and have some fun, don't have to tell me twice, okay? All right, so those are our messages for today. I just quickly do want to see if there's a third message, just because I'm curious if there's anything else they want us to know. Anything jumping out, fairies? Okay. Again, we get this creative expression card, which is, it's sort of a follow-up to the Kick Up Your Heels message. There's a part of you that's wanting to express yourself creatively. So I also feel like this weekend you might be immersed in a project that is, obviously creative in some way. Again, you might be working on that song or that book, or it might take on a different form. Maybe you feel like, making a special recipe, or maybe you're someone who sews or knits or has some other creative art that you do, and you're putting something together along those lines. So follow that desire that tells you that that's calling you to create something. Maybe you're a painter and you're painting a new picture, or maybe your artistry takes on a different form. You get the idea. They're urging you to allow that creative expression, though. It wants to come out. And I'm even getting singing now. Even if you're just, singing along to some songs after you've had a couple drinks with friends, that's still a creative expression. So, all right, enjoy the fun this weekend, and I will be back speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend.